Hey figure fans, welcome to another episode of 3 for 10 Toys. Today we are looking at the Secret Wars retro line from Hasbro's Marvel Legends. As you can see, the packaging is a retro throwback to the original Secret Wars packaging. And if we turn the camera up here, you'll see that I actually have all of the Secret Wars figures from back in the day, carded. It was definitely one of my favorite series of all time, so it was a mission to get all of them carded and loose, and it took quite a bit to make that happen. So here we are 40 years later, and I am just happy as all hell to see Secret Wars back again on the retro card. I wish they were the smaller size figures. These are 6-inch figures. I wish they were the smaller size again. I wish it was a continuation of the line, like Superpowers with McFarlane Toys. So maybe that might happen. There's still plenty of time left in the 40th anniversary, so we will see. But for now, 6-inch Secret Wars retro carded figures. We're looking at the Spider-Man and the Iron Man right now. Let's look at Iron Man real quick. He actually comes with roller skates. I don't remember that from the comic, but I guess maybe that was in the comic. So each character comes with its shield, holographic shield, where if you turn it the right way, it changes. A little hard to do here on video, it seems, without a shadow. There we go. There's Tony Stark, Iron Man. The Iron Man figure is, I believe it's been reused before, this particular mold, so nothing too special about that. We can look at the back. On the back here, we've got a very similar look to the original Secret Wars backer cards with the comic book drawing on the back, a little information, the rest of the line, and this has some instructions on how to work the shield. Moving on, we've got Wolverine. Same stuff, accessories, shield, the hologram. That one worked a little better. A reused Wolverine body with some different deco, different coloring to match more closely to the original Secret Wars figure. Again, on the back, same story. Always my favorite look for Wolverine. I really like that. The brown costume, I guess you would call it. That's my favorite. That was my introduction to Wolverine, so. And it was around the time of Secret Wars, too. 1985, by the way, 40 years. Captain America. Changes to Steve Rogers there. His shield is shattered. It's kind of cool, kind of a cool effect. Got some different hands. Different head. By the way, Wolverine has the alternate head there too, unmasked. Something that we didn't get in the original Secret Wars. Alright, so there's Captain America. We'll look at the back of his card quickly here. You can see his damaged shield. The artwork. Not bad. And then we look at Spider-Man here. Always a favorite. This is the one I think that everyone's kind of been after in this particular line of figures. So you've got the more larger-eyed McFarlane type Spidey, and the original, the smaller eyes on the mask. It's kind of cool. I need to find another one of these, take out of the package so I can swap the heads. I'm an in-package guy, and I buy occasionally an extra to take out of the package. This may be one of those cases. So I really like the smaller eyes, even though I'm a McFarlane design for Spider-Man, first and foremost. There's the back of Spidey. All right, now we get into some interesting stuff here. New characters from Secret Wars. The first 4 I showed you have been done before, obviously, in the Mattel line from back in the day. But this is new to the Hasbro 6-inch line. This is the Beyonder, the main villain from the Secret Wars comic, Marvel comic. Also, I didn't notice that before. Marvel Legends series, Secret Wars. That's kind of cool. There he is, the Beyonder. He's got his shield there. Of course, the villain shields were always the square, and the good guys' shields were always the circle. So yeah, I believe is this the first Beyonder figure? Might be. Either way, he's looking very, I guess, 70s disco almost in his Beyonder outfit. It is definitely true to form. We'll take a look at the back quick. There he is. And then last but not least, the first female in the Secret Wars line ever created, even though it's in 6-inch form now, Titania. And of course, the villain shield, the square shield. Got some extra hands. But yes, Titania, first actual female Secret Wars branded action figure. Take a look at the back. That's it. That's at least the first run. I don't know if Hasbro's going to do another run of these, but happy to have these. I mean, it's like I said, for me, being a huge fan of Secret Wars, now 40 years, it is really cool to see these done like this. So thank you to Hasbro. This was a really good job here. So hoping to see more. So these are out there now as I'm recording this video. You can find them in GameStops and I think Targets and Walmart and online. Entertainment Earth has them. In fact, that's where these came from. Thank you, Entertainment Earth. And of course, other stores like Big Bad Toy Store, and I think the GameStop online has them too. So definitely worth it if you're a retro fan, if you're a Secret Wars fan, Marvel Legends fan, because the figures themselves are really solid. They're really nice looking and very well done. So get out there and grab them. They're definitely a favorite of mine. That's it for today, folks. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. I hope you will like and subscribe and tell your friends and comment and do all those great things to help us out here, because I greatly appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you on the next one.